Today I'm going to show you how to use Google Calendars. First, you log into your Gmail. I'm already logged into my personal Gmail. Then you click the little apps, the little square next to the little symbol of your name. Click Calendar, and you're going to bring it to the calendar. Well, first, I'm going to show you there's different ways you can view the calendar. You can view the calendar by the day. See, today is the 12th. You can view it by the week. See, it gives you the whole week for this week. And also, you can view it by the month. It gives you the whole month. The month is probably like the easiest way, the month and the week, especially if you're a very busy person. Also, you can do it by the year. See, just to show you what today's date is. Well, I'm going to do it by the month. And I'm going to show you how to add events and etc. If you want to do it, you can click on the date. Alright, first, if you want to add an event, you could just click on the square and see it says add an event, a reminder, or a task. If you want to do a reminder, say if you got homework to do or something like that, you can just click reminder and you can add a title. You can be like, well, I'm going to do my Kines 205. Homework is due today at 11:55 tonight. And I'm going to also, as you can see, it already has a date. You could have repeat daily, weekly, monthly, annually, every weekday, however you want to do it. All days or all the event. No, it's not. But you can click a time and see right here it has times. Well, me personally, I'm gonna do 11:30 because even though it's due at 11:55, I want to make sure it's due. So we'll do 11 o'clock, and I can either change it. I mean, I'll just save it right here. Save. See on the day right here, 11 p.m. Kines 205. I know my homework due. Also, if you want to try something else, like the 13th is my cousin's birthday, so I put event and I put the 13th. Add a time if you want to, if you need to. I really don't need to because it's an all day thing. And also, what you could do is if you want to change the color of everything, you go to more options. So you can add a location. Obviously, I don't need a location because it's just my cousin's birthday. You can add for conferencing, like through Hangouts, of course. If you want, you can add it through Hangouts if you need to. And other people could like get to it. Also, it's you could get a notification to remind you. Or you could use email. Either one was better for you. Or you could use both. Me personally, I just do a notification because my Google is automatically set up on my phone. But if you really need to, you can set up an email. You could do this 39 minutes, 29 minutes, 30 minutes before. You could do 1 hour before. You just type in one. Also, if you want, you can change the color. Favorite color blue, but I know my cousin's favorite color is purple, so we'll do great. And we say you can be busy that day or you can be free. Well, I'm gonna be free because I have two classes. Then after that, going back home and spend time with her for her birthday. And you can do visibility, default visibility, public, private, however you want to do it. You got a description, buy gift for cousin Maya, and you can add guests if you want to. See, you can add guests from your emails and stuff like that. You can just type in the email if you want to. I'll type in my backup email if I want. You I really don't need to, but just showing you that you could do that. You can also add people from your Hangouts and everything, and people that you recently just talked to. And see, actually, if you want to repeat it, still at the top right here, you can repeat it if you want. See me, I'll do this annually on September 13th because that's our birthday every year, of course. And that's really it. And after that, You change the time zone as well too if you need to. Cool, I'm in the central time, so it's okay. I'll just do it like that. And really, I ain't doing no conferencing, so I'm just not gonna do that. But I was just showing you that you could add the conference and you just save it and see if you want. So yeah, as you can see, I have my Kanice due today at 11:55. I have my cousin birthday on Friday. I could change the time though. Should edit it. If you need to edit it, you can always just edit it like this. You can always just edit it like that. Change the times. So my average from 12 to 12. What's 11:59? Well, it's 12 a.m. It'll be 12 a.m. to let's say 11:30 p.m. So that's basically 24 hours right here. And I just save it again. That's how you edit. If you need to edit it, click OK. Oh, I don't have a title, but if you want to put a title, you can put a title. I know what the title is already. It's my cousin's birthday. Another thing you could do is you go to the weekly and you can you see how it has the whole day covered up right here. If I really wanted to, I could have just like, for example, if I want to put another birthday for Wednesday, September 11th, I'll just do it like this. Click in between the boxes right here, and it's basically it's saying that it's going to be an all day event. So you just say homework due, and I don't really need to add anything. I'm gonna just say homework due and you click save, and see at the top when you click in between the boxes like that, it's basically saying it's an all day event automatically. So instead of having this big long line right here, you could just click in between right here. Also, what you could do is add a calendar if you want to. So you click the plus sign right here, create a new calendar. So basically, if you want to change the color and have it under a different name. So say I want to create a whole calendar for my Kanice class. When all my homework is due, I just type in Kanice 205 homework. No, I'll put assignments. And it really doesn't matter. I don't need to change that. But so you do that and click create calendar. See, calendar created. And you just click back. Also, if you want to uncheck, like say if you have too many things up and you need to like, if you're confused or whatever, you need to like just look at whatever is going on for the day or during the week, and you can have too many lines and too many different colors. You could uncheck everything. Like you uncheck it like that. And see, it's simple as that. Once you uncheck it, it clears it out for you. But make sure you click it back though if you really do need it. It's very important actually. And another thing is also, if you ever get confused of what today is, and you say if your calendar is all the way off for next year because you planning stuff all the way for next year, you can just click today, and it brings you back to today. And as you can see, you got different times for the day. If you click the day one, all you could do is this. If you need to add like an event for the day, like for a certain time, say if you want to go to the store before, if say you want to go get your haircut for 1 o'clock after class or whatever, you just click. So you know a haircut takes like 45 minutes for us. So from 1 o'clock to 1:45, well you could just say 2 o'clock. Be simple. Yeah, put haircut appointment. 1 to 2 o'clock. If you want to put a location, you can put a location description if you want to. See, as you can see right here, if you click on the little thing right here, the arrow, it says either my name or the Kanice 205 assignments, the other calendar that I created it, but obviously I don't need it for that, so I'm gonna just put it as a personal thing. Click save. See, haircut appointment from 1 to 2 o'clock p.m. And just in case like you have other stuff to do. And also you can still see right here at 11 o'clock, Kanice 205 homework can still do. Oh, that's in the day calendar. And that's really it. And that's how you use Google Calendar. I hope this helped y'all and have a great day.